We look at probably the most maligned good player I've ever come across. My goodness, and the two of us got involved in a tweet this week from some knucklehead somewhere. It's just amazing to me because sure, I try to be fair and evaluate and look at the good and the bad, and certainly take Georgia football very from a neutral standpoint. I don't have any stake in the game, and Stetson Bennett to me, and I would have said the same thing at this point last year, is a top 20 or 25 quarterback in college football. I'm not trying to make him out to be Vince Young or Michael Vick, but he's really good. He's athletic. He can make just about all the throws. Does he have like a top arm in the country? Again, no, but he's got as good an arm or better than most quarterbacks in the country. Yeah, he's had a couple games where he's made about 2 or 3 mistakes that's really cost him, and that's pretty much been his downfall, which he cleaned up against Michigan. So your take on Stetson Bennett?
I think Stetson has outworked anybody that's gotten in his way this year, and he's proven everybody wrong. I was really impressed with what he did against Michigan. He silenced everybody out for a whole entire month. I heard about how terrible he was. He wasn't good enough. He couldn't win a playoff game, and there were so many Georgia fans writing the Dogs off. And honestly, there were some people wanting them to lose because JT Daniels wasn't playing. There's a reason Kirby Smart and Todd Monken play Stetson Bennett, and it's because he's gritty. He's going to sacrifice his body every single play, and he loves the University of Georgia. Not that JT doesn't, but he does give the Dogs the best chance to win. His legs do give him a deciding factor that JT just can't quite do. And I don't understand why so many people just don't like him. Okay, he had bad games against Alabama. Well, not every single quarterback is perfect, and he gets a big chance to redeem himself on Monday. But that young man took Michigan to the woodshed. He did everything that he needed to do. Yeah, he had like a couple of questionable throws that they called Stetsoning or whatever the broadcast team did, but that's kind of what you expect out of him. His head coach from high school is the Brunswick High head coach down where I live, and I talk to Coach Pender all the time about Stetson and his tendencies, and he's like, you better hold your breath because until he gets a few completions under his belt, like an interception can't happen. And he's been saying that since he was in high school. And I don't know why so many people have put him on this pedestal of perfection when no quarterback is perfect. And I get that explosive quarterbacks have won the last few national championships and Alabama evolved. So why isn't Georgia evolving? And well, Stetson is what's Georgia's best option right now until Brock Vandagriff and the rest of them kind of get up to speed. But he put that team on his back against Michigan and did everything he was supposed to do. He threw more than 20 times and won a ball game, so they can't keep arguing with that. But I'm really proud of him. He has a flip phone. He doesn't care about social media. When he says he doesn't, he really doesn't. And so I just think it's fun to see him doing his thing and really succeeding. He is not even remotely close to the same quarterback he was last year. And to be in the top 4 in passing efficiency, I believe it is, and top 4 in quarterback rating, like that should tell you everything anybody needs to know about him. I'm a big Stetson fan, but I'm also a big person of whoever's going to give the Dogs the best chance to win. And right now it's Stetson. So I hope he proves everybody wrong.
I would be curious to know what people's perceptions would be if you simply put the 5-star label on him and the 3-star on JT Daniels, because I think that has so much to do with it that people go into the thought process knowing, okay, 3-star walk on. Okay, this is what I'm expecting. Oh, he made a mistake. Yeah, that's because he's a 3-star. Or he didn't make this NFL throw over here. Yeah, that's because he's a 3-star.
Yeah, it's if the people that still, sit around and just talk about the star ratings and stuff have no idea at all. Like Jordan Davis was a 3-star, and look at him now. He's probably going to be a top 10 first-round draft pick. And so it's just like the whole Caleb Williams situation too, is they all want Caleb Williams. And I'm just like, you have 5-star Brock Vandagriff and could have been 5-star Gunnar Stockton, who just rewrote the Georgia passing record. So it's just like they see something shiny and has a 5-star beside it, and they all jump for joy. But Stetson's gritty. Stetson is what you want at a quarterback like this when you have a defense that is as dominant as Georgia has. And they Alabama games, but it was just as much the defense's fault as it was the offense. So lay off Stetson and let him do his thing.